Good morning. Not too shabby. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Friday, January 5th, 2024. Here we are at Department of Career Services, where we have a simple goal to help you get from where you are to someplace better. From point A to point A to point B, from Someday Isle to Successlandia. We do it through uh, tools that we learn from experts that are contained in the links down below. So please, while you're down below looking at instructions for this video and the links, subscribe, share, thumbs up, click on the bell, you know the thing. Do all that stuff, please. Greatly appreciate it. And it's part of your journey is to help other people get on the path too. Information wants to be free. Don't hoard it. You get more by giving more, service to others, etc., etc. So let's get started. We have this morning routine is a two-part online podcast, or the podcast, and then after the podcast is more important, where there's three tasks. One, have an attitude of gratitude, a little exercise so that you get started in an attitude of gratitude, moving forward in a positive way. Two, examination of yesterday. What were our highs? What were our lows? What did we learn? How can we do better? No value judgment. It's just a learning thing on our journey of how do we keep moving forward every day? Or how do we get up if we've fallen? Type of thing. And then the third part is to project the day and then move forward. That's after. During the podcast, while we're here, while you're watching this, we have two things. One is a breathing exercise, which can either give you more energy or it can reduce anxiousness. It can make you calmer, depending upon the exhale. But it's a two-part thing. Professor Andrew Huberman, Dr. Andrew Huberman, talks about this breathing technique. So we're going to start with that. And on 3, 2, 1, we exhale, get all the air out of our lungs, and then inhale through the nose. And then a complete exhale. We're not holding our breath, we're just inhale and then exhale. But you want to get a double inhale so you really expand the lungs. So inhale as much as you can, and then quick contraction, get even more. And the second one, you will feel it. I can promise you that. Alrighty then. Next, we move on to planning. Is there an echo in the house? In the house. There's my worksheet, which will be posted within about 10 minutes of close to 6:30. Be posted about 6:30. So our podcast for today, our theme is it's a numbers game. People, it's a numbers game. Before that, let's focus on planning. So we did our preparation, our breathing exercise, planning. Our goal is to plan our work and work our plan. Plan our work and work our plan. Because if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Recognizing that no plan survives contact with the enemy, and it's not about a plan, it's about planning. Okay, so part of our thing, prepare ourselves, program the reticular activating system, the bundle of neurons in the top of our brainstem. Say something great is going to happen to me today. Something great is going to happen to me today. And that happened again yesterday. Had a very good meeting again with Dr. Linden, looking at this apartment building. Met with the people who can help us help those who could/should be in the building. And that person said, I would buy it. I would go in with you as partners on this building. Let's do it. So he said, I'm gonna buy it. And then property up here, looking at that. Let's do it. That's number one. Say something great is going to happen to me today. Number two, always look on the bright side. And in the worksheet, we have a link to that video. Always look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. There's at least 7 billion people, probably 7.5 billion people that would trade positions with you right now. No matter how rough your life is, they would do it because you're watching this video. And that means you have, you want to move forward. All right, 3, seek discomfort. Don't seek comfort, seek discomfort. Today's motivational video starts with that concept. Seek discomfort. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, Ed?
Yes, Charles.
Ed,
Yes.
Charles, do you want to go out to breakfast this morning? This afternoon?
Sure. Love to. I'm doing my podcast right now. Where do you want to go? Where and when?
You want me to come out there together wherever?
How about meeting at Denny's?
About 7?
How about 8?
I'll probably I'll try to get up there around 7 or 8 o'clock. Okay?
How about Denny's at 8?
Let's say I can hear you.
Denny's at 8. How about Denny's at 8 o'clock? Denny's at 8. Well, I'll drive out. I'll just drive out there. I'll meet you at Denny's at 8. How's that? Good. Okay, Charles. Great. Looking forward to it. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Wow. Okay. Boom. Something great is going to happen to me today. That was Charles Hutchinson. It's always good when somebody calls you at 6 o'clock in the morning saying, hey, how about breakfast? That's how you start a day. Seek discomfort. Advice from an 80-year-old. Begin each day with some of your favorite music. I will be doing that on the Peloton in 30 minutes. I will be doing that. Okay. Next. Where'd my worksheet go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Advice from an 80-year-old. Begin each day with some of your favorite music. Just quickly reviewing what's on our hit parade. Our planning part, we have some great things to watch. Arthur Brooks about happiness, the science of happiness. Barbara Oakley, learning how to learn. TED Talk today. Viktor Frankl, Pursuit of Happiness, Man's Search for Meaning. Man searches for meaning. It's a very good one. Happiness is not found, it's cultivated. Things in themselves will not make you happy. If you think having a nice car is going to make you happy, when you get the car, you're going to find out you're not. Okay, Daily Stoic. Yes, a good one. Have less stuff. Inc. Magazine. Behavior Science explains why Japanese practice of Kaizen, or continuous improvement, will accelerate your success. Okay, daily practical tools to move forward in life. Seth Godin, Productivity Week item number 4, productivity and tools, always good. Seth Godin, We Are Not Worthy. Darren Hardy, behavioral, really good stuff. Motivational video, good. Jordan Peterson, good. Mark Divine, Baraka Church, Red Letter, Daily Prayers. Really, really, really good stuff down below. But how was our time? We're at 9:44. We're getting close to the end. Let's talk about the theme. The meme of today is it's a numbers game. It's about numbers, people. Most people think it's about hitting a lot of numbers. What we learned today is it's not about large numbers. 32 iterations gets you where you want. So, for example, there's the old story of somebody who helped this Persian king, this Middle Eastern king, and the king said, you can have whatever you want. And he said, just give me 1 grain of rice. And then on the chessboard. And then the next day, double it, and then double it, double it, double it. And the king said, that's nothing. Yes, well, just do that. So you start with 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 1024, 2056, no, 2048, double, double, double. And you see it gets to be by 10 generations, it's like 1,000. That's just if you double it every generation. If you triple it, it gets really big. The goal should be 1 thing every quarter. 1 thing every quarter. And today's Bible study was about evangelizing, not directly evangelizing, but it's used for evangelizing. You don't need to go get a lot of people. You just need 1 person to walk with you each quarter. 1 person per quarter. You have 3 months to get 1 person. Every 3 months, 1 person. When you get that person, you work with them for the 3 months. You don't start going and getting another person. You work with that person for 1 month. Use the Navy SEALs do 1, learn 1, teach 1 approach. So you're helping them, and then they're on their own. And then by the end of the 3rd month, now they're going to get 1 person. And the numbers get quite large. So we're 12:08 in. Let's see, yesterday another good thing happened. Charlene was back in the picture. She came down to Pahrump for some reason, reached out to see me. Of course, I was in Lost Wages. Another good thing, Michael McDonald engaged, working on a grant for another state for Sharpen the Saw. And good things happening. Good things happening. You have to program the RAS. Something great is going to happen to me today. We're at 6:16. Got to sign out. Got to check out. Boom. Thank you for being there. Do this every day. In seriousness, everyone, do this every day. Make it part of your routine. Just make it part of your routine. Get in the habit of having the discipline. Build the discipline to keep sticking with it. Boom.